Hey guys, welcome back to Tap That. Today on the Pursuit of Hoppiness, we are going to one-up the Brew Free or Die IPA. We're going to do the Brew Free or Die Blood Orange, which sounds like they just added some blood orange, but let's find out. As always, we'll be using the TLC method to review these. That's taste, label, content. You guys know. I'm pretty excited for it. You excited for it, Storm?
Oh yeah, I'm excited for it. Let's see what's on tap.
Alcohol. I gotta have a little talk with you. I wanna treat you just like you treated me.
Hey guys, welcome back to Tap That. I am excited and not very excited to tell you that I was wrong. I was wrong, and it makes total sense. Abraham Lincoln is breaking away from Mount Rushmore. He's on it. I'm an idiot. I will say that. I'm so sorry. In fact, in order, and we'll get the label later. In order, George Washington, we got Thomas Jefferson and Teddy Roosevelt, and of course, Abraham Lincoln. See, it is a learning show. Yeah, I learned
Show
something.
you kids. All right, well, today we're going to be doing the blood orange, like I said. I'm pretty excited for that. And let's get to it, guys.
Yeah, let's get to it.
3, 2, 1. No explosion this time.
Yeah, seriously.
Start off on a
I
better
already
hit.
like it better.
Wait, before you drink it,
Oh.
sniff it and tell me you don't smell that orange.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's the first thing you smell.
It's so prominent.
I would think it's more grapefruity than orange.
No.
I know it says blood orange, but it's more of a
Okay, so I
blood
am
oranges are a little tartar.
Yeah,
harder, but I'm looking at a picture here, and it does. I would agree.
a grapefruity type.
Yeah, grapefruit.
Yeah,
Y'all never had a blood orange.
Not real. Definitely.
it's not as strong, I should say.
Yeah, exactly. It's not a Radler. It's definitely not a Radler. This is an IPA pack with Radler or some, orange juice. Yeah,
This is good though. I mean,
I
I know.
I'm gonna.
I'm like 3 sips in already.
There you go. Cody, is it a sipper?
It is not a sipper. I mean, I could chug this bad boy.
It kind of has the same flavor though. Now, before I get there, the blood orange does bring it to another level.
It does.
A much significant more level. The blood orange helps. And I think just because of the tartness and the sweetness of the blood orange, it kind of messes with the hoppiness of the classic brew free or die brew. It brings it up.
I feel like for it being blood orange, you should taste the metal flavor a little bit more with the blood in there than the traditional one here.
Do you think vampires can eat blood orange? Do you think the things Abe Lincoln hunts can eat blood oranges and sustain themselves?
Just brew these so much they don't eat human flesh. They're just like, no.
Do you know what we're talking about, Storm?
I do, Abraham. I do. I never watched the movie, but I know what they're talking
It's
about.
a dope movie.
And I'm gonna say no.
I don't know about dope.
I'm gonna say.
I love those beef flicks. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna say there's one of two things happen, right? They get deprived of actual blood and die, or they die of a vitamin C overdose and die. Well, I said that, yeah, and die.
So either way, they die.
And then we figure out that vampires can actually be killed by vitamin C. So there's another way to kill a vampire.
So vampires are like the human, make of scurvy. Because scurvy doesn't. It's when you get vitamin C deficiency.
Oh,
Pirates used to get it all the time.
yeah.
And vampires are like the human version of that.
So all I'm saying is this has my daily servings of vitamin C. Is that what you're saying, Storm?
I don't think this has.
No, I never.
any serving. Whoa, maybe we're wrong. This one was made in California.
Okay.
Listen, the last one said
Redemption.
New York.
The last one said New York.
Should have
And,
brewed differently.
well, maybe we'll.
Maybe because there's only blood oranges in California. I don't know where blood oranges are from.
But I feel like they could ship them.
I guess. Maybe it's cheaper to build a whole brewery over there.
Maybe.
This one definitely says Cali. Maybe it's both. America.
America.
The whole thing. Maybe they got one one in every single fucking state.
So, yeah, I would say this is so much better than the last one. The taste is there.
How does the blood orange... I can still taste the underlying taste of the last one.
Dude,
tastes
I
not
think
iron?
it's stronger.
It's strong. I'm with it. I do agree with it. It is better. This is something, though, and more akin to my style. Now, not that I drink any IPA on the beach, but I could drink this on a more hot day, kind of relaxing. You know, like those little, bike trolley tours you can take around cities where, everybody pedals and, you just drink. I can imagine drinking one of them on that kind of day.
That's good imagery. dream. Yeah.
where you're working, but you're not working too hard. You know, like you're not biking all by yourself like a Rattler would be, where you're doing a marathon. Where I think it was Hand Up tried to tell us we were going to run a marathon or bike a marathon, and then
won one of those. And
yeah,
that was not.
That was not what I would drink. Yeah. This is something that is still a little too heavy for that, but I could do some light work around the city and be fine with that. I could do one of those little trolley tours. Good with that.
That was great. Aesthetically, that whole description was great. I don't.
You have no additive. You're just gonna be in the seat beside me on the trolley tour.
Yeah, sure.
That's fine. You gonna do your fair share pedaling?
What?
Yeah, you gonna paddle? You gotta paddle.
You got it.
It only goes easy if everybody pedals.
No,
many hands make light work.
Yeah, I've never tried it. I'll pedal though. I got long ass legs.
Label. We're moving on to label. It's the same label with oranges this time.
Yeah.
Blood oranges. Blood oranges.
He's squishing them. Remember the last can had hops, which explains it for a basic we didn't add flavor to this. This is an IPA, so he's squishing hops. This one, the blood orange, it's genius.
It's the same can. It's the same can design, just now they have oranges in it. It's just like, hey, we took the original recipe, and now we got oranges getting squeezed into it instead of the traditional hops. We already knew the hops are there.
They did a little bit more than that, though. Props to this artist, whoever this artist is who drew this. I love that on Jefferson's face right here, they hit him with the orange, and he's kind of squinting. And they have the orange juice on Teddy Roosevelt.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure if I look at the other can, if the hop was hitting him and they just replaced it with an orange.
Washington looks concerned.
Well, they all look a little concerned, like Abe Lincoln's doing shit, and Abe Lincoln's like, fuck y'all, beer. If this one and the other one were beside each other, I'd have got this one first.
It's the color. And we've never talked about this before, but a marketing scheme, there's actually... You guys are going to disagree, but when they add blood to orange, it's actually a marketing scheme.
No way.
Yes,
it's a real
100%. Nope. It's a marketing scheme.
Okay.
They found out that if they add blood to orange for some odd...
Like real blood? Is there real blood in oranges?
No.
Just the word?
No, just the
So they're
word.
not injecting blood into oranges.
Just like pink lemonade. There is no difference between yellow lemonade and pink.
Oh,
yes, there is. Pink
lemonade
is sweeter.
It's a marketing scheme.
It's sweeter.
Okay. You know what? Maybe we'll make this a tradition, but on the next episode, I'm going to have 10 seconds of evidence for you guys.
Pink lemonade, because it sounds delicious.
We're gonna, in honor of election week, we're gonna have a debate next about pink lemonade versus
and I can
regular
be judged
lemonade.
by my jurors because this is a just nation, America.
Tap that to America every time. America.
And just as long as you guys are staying in tune, the reason why we keep doing this is the 21st Amendment Brewery.
Yeah.
So it's election.
It's election week, and everybody.
It used to be election day. Now it's election week.
It's election week.
Good month.
And everybody who went out and voted, that's great.
Yeah, that's great.
That's
Keep
America.
It up. That's America.
Vote.
So
we're late to that cause. That when everybody before you vote is
seriously
go out and vote. We're gonna be way late to that, but I'm glad you voted.
Yeah, we're a little late. So remember, vote in 2024.
Yeah, vote in 2021.
And your local elections, get out, vote. It's a right. Take it.
It's not only right. It's
America right.
It's important. It's important to shape America how it should be shaped.
Yeah.
One way or the other.
Exactly. Right. So moving on to content, and I think you both would agree, 7% again.
Smack dab in the middle. I'm actually surprised, and I don't know the brewing process, I'm surprised they could add blood orange, and a significant amount that it changed the flavor a significant amount, and not sacrifice any alcohol,
Actually, you saying that blows my mind. That's so smart to me.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
How did they add blood orange? And still, it does say with natural flavor, with blood oranges, with natural flavor, it says it on the can, but how did they not, even bring it down, you know what I mean?
Into a 6.9. Because, alcohol is graded on per volume, it's not like, oh, I made this 7% beer and then I added blood orange, so now it's still per volume. Because that's not how per volume works. There has to be a thing. So, did they make the brew stronger to add blood orange to keep it at a 7? Because a 7's perfect. We all agree 7 is a perfect content. It is a great beer. It doesn't look any different, though.
Yeah, and that's the other thing. I think we could all agree as well that it has the flavor of the brew free or die, but it's just added blood orange, and it makes it so much better.
It makes it way better. I mean, I could barely handle the regular brew free or die, but this orange is just...
It's much better.
It's way better.
Storm has brought it up in the cold case files. Watch that. These are hitting me a little heavy right now. It's good. It's heavy. It's heavy beer, which is fine. I mean, that's not a knock against that IPAs are heavy, and any IPA drinker, or if you're getting into and trying to drink IPAs, be warned, they're heavier beer.
It's like you had a meal.
It's like you had a meal.
It's like you had a meal.
That's a great comparison. It's like you had a meal almost. But if you like it, and if you're watching this and you haven't tried these, this is a great one. I'm getting to my review. I actually have like a sip left. All right. Are you done?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, are you?
No, I still got a little bit left.
All right. Drink it, and then you get to.
No one knows that. That's fine.
Yeah, you get to review it when you drink it.
All right. So, taste of it is it's good. Like we said, it's got that good orange flavor. It's not overbearing. It's not, I guess, underwhelmed. I guess is what I would say. It's there.
You know it's there, but it's not. I get what you're saying.
Yeah, it's there. It's good.
Balance.
It's definitely not, I would say, nothing like the first brew free. It definitely has a difference of a flavor. Hopefully Alex here doesn't still taste the metal flavor in it, even though I feel like it'd be more of a thing with it being blood orange. But
There's no blood in it.
you should taste more
We'll
metal.
get to that. Stay
Pun
tuned.
intended. Taste is good. The color of it's still that light amber color for an IPA. It's delicious. Label of it is the same, except like we talked about earlier, the oranges being crushed, the blood oranges, and the way his, the faces are hidden in it with Thomas Jefferson and stuff like that over there. Overall, though, I'm gonna give this actually like a 6.7.
Good
Wow.
review.
Yeah, that's good.
Like a 6.7 for this one would be a good one.
Yeah.
And no even score there. I like it.
Yeah, you learn. You learn quick.
And when I say even, I mean, you guys know what I mean.
All right, I'm gonna go next because we're gonna torture Storm a little bit. I also like it. Again, the taste. I mean, I do taste the previous beer. I understand the base this came from, but the blood orange does bring it to like a whole new level. Like it is much better. It has really, really elevated it, and they should probably, if I was 21st Amendment, this would be my flagship. This would be the one that was the one people knew me by. This is good. And I would stop naming it Blood Orange IPA. I would just give it to you.
Man,
Like-
that's some OG tap that right there.
Yeah, like I would
Naming the flagship.
Yeah, I would just give it to you.
I feel like high ratings for it.
I really like it. I love the label. I think the just the twist on their regular label with the squeeze of the orange is cool. I even like at this piece right here where they kind of make it like a cloud coming out. It's not just a white line. They really thought about it. It's not just a general surgeon warning that they slapped on there because they had to.
Do you think it's cloud or rock? Because I mean, if you go to the other side here, it kind of looks like the rock right now.
No, it's cloud. It's cloud.
It's
You think it's
certainly
cloud?
Yeah, 100% cloud. All these presidents smoked hemp, and that's a fact. Look it up, and maybe it's those kind of clouds. But anyways, this is a cloud, and but the point is I like that they didn't just slap the Surgeon General warning on there. They did that. This is a great can. Even the last one was a great can, great art, great design. Content 7%, like I said, smack dab right where I want it. No hits, no hurts. I'm gonna rate this a little high. I'm gonna go a 7.2.
Ooh.
This is a pretty good beer.
All right, that is a great beer.
It's a good beer.
So I'm pretty excited. Taste was definitely there. You added the blood orange. I still get a little bit of that metallic, but that's fine. The blood orange balances it
The
out.
orange takes it
It's
over.
the blood.
It's turning out to be. I like this beer. So the label, like he said, everything. I agree with them. Content's there. It's perfect. Oh man, like 6.3. And I'll tell you, I wanted to go a little lower than both of you because I'm excited for this pack. I think it's going to be a good pack. I don't think this is the best beer in the pack. I hope so. Stay tuned. But Next episode, we do have to. I'm gonna break down a little bit of the science of blood orange, pink lemonade, all that stuff. I'm gonna let you guys know that it's a scam. Stay tuned for that. 6.2.
Let me say, what do you guys think? Try these beers while you're watching this episode. Try them. Try them while you're watching us try them. You try it. Join
Crack 'em
us.
open, yeah.
Crack it open. Buy this case. Watch it with us.
And Cody, you know what to say. Do you?
Huh? Oh, always like and subscribe.
And
Don't forget to tap that subscribe button.
Alcohol.